Paula Kuman here. Welcome back to Talk to Me Tuesday. I am here today with Monica Price of Movement Mortgage, and we're talking about buyers. Monica's going to share with us her top 3 points on how to get started on the home buying journey.
Hey Paula, thanks for inviting me. I've been doing this for about 30 years and I talk to buyers all the time. My first tip is to make sure that you're working with a trusted realtor and lender. You have to work with somebody that you can trust to give you the information that you need to get you in the house at the price and the cost that you can afford.
Absolutely, I definitely agree with that. I find that, sure, you can go at this thing on your own, but having an advocate to stand in there for you, to show you the process, guide you along the way as a trusted lender like Monica would do, is very important. What do you find in the way of trust that's important or is essential to the deal?
Well, and trusting your lender means trusting someone who's going to give you the facts. Someone who's going to talk to you about your credit, because you need to understand your credit. And I'm not talking about Credit Karma. I'm talking about your mortgage credit. We're going to pull your credit, we're going to look at your credit, and we're going to put you in the best product and the best rate for you and your situation. You have to be able to speak to someone that you can trust and that's going to help you understand why. The other thing is you need to understand your budget.
Absolutely, absolutely. Oftentimes, I get with buyers, and the first thing is they want to buy this enormous amount of house, and when I ask them, well, what did your lender say? Oftentimes they haven't even thought about taking that step. So how important is it, Monica, for them to know their budget going into this?
Paula, that's very important. One of the first questions your lender should ask you is, what's your budget? Where do you want to be in a mortgage payment? Where do you want your payment to be with reference to your principal, your interest, your taxes, and insurance? And you ought to have something in your head that tells you that, because you may qualify to be able to buy a house and have a payment of $3,500 a month. But is that where you want to be?
Absolutely.
We want to make sure that we put you in a product that's going to put you in a home that you can stay in, not put you in a situation where you're going to be house poor and the only thing you're going to be able to do is live in that house after you buy it.
That is great advice, and I think it's really something that buyers need to understand going into this. So guys, that's just a few of Monica's tips. Definitely knowing your credit worthiness. Also having a budget that you and your lender have talked about and you both agree and you are comfortable with. And above all, finding a trusted realtor and a trusted lender that you can lean on throughout this process. So we want to thank you here. If you guys have any questions you want to ask Monica, please feel free to drop them in the comments below. If you have questions for myself, you can do the same. Her information will also be in the description box below, so please feel free to reach out with any of your mortgage needs. Again, I am Paula Kuman. Thank you for joining me here on Talk to Me Tuesday. And thank you so much, Monica Price of Movement Mortgage, for joining us today. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, Paula.
Awesome. Bye.
We are the Davis family, Heather Davis, Tom Davis, and Sawyer Davis.
We met Paula at a open house when we were just kind of looking around at houses, and she came over and helped us make our decision of whether we wanted to sell and buy our house. And we were very happy that we did that. Even though we hit some rocky roads during the whole process, she helped calm us down during them and helped walk us through everything that we needed to do. We're in our dream house now, so she definitely helped us get to that point.
I would definitely recommend Paula to anybody who's looking to buy a house or sell a house in the future.